Hi, what's going on, guys? My name is Michelle, and I'm a high performance coach and lead trainer at Mish Coaching and Training. Now, my goal, my mission, and my obsession with Mishka is to transform your managers and your team into the greatest value adding assets of your company who are hungry, driven, who go after the KPIs and the targets like their life is dependent on it, but most importantly, who are compassionate and believe in creating more leaders in your space. I'm going to help you achieve just that. I'm going to give you the content, strategies, and the videos to achieve just that in your space. But if you're going to listen to it passively, that information is not going to do anything for you. Without urgency, desire loses its value. Don't wait until tomorrow, next week, or the week after. Pound on that information straight away. Now, what are we going to talk about today is how to dominate and thrive under greatest pressure possible. Now, a lot of people contract under pressure. They go into the caves and they retreat when they're put into challenging situation. You will have to condition yourself and train yourself to do the exact opposite. Let's not waste our time. Let's get into it. Let's rock and roll. So the number one skill you're going to have to learn is you're going to have to be heavy duty on taking massive level of actions. And I'm always going to pound on taking massive level of actions because I know for a fact that results are everything in the marketplace. Results are worshipped in the marketplace. Your best strategy, greatest ideas hold no value until you execute on the idea and strategy and start producing results on a consistent period of time. Now, let me ask you this. How quickly you're going to produce results, or how fast you're going to produce results if you will only take action during the days where you feel fantastic and great about yourself, and you only take average level of actions, or as a matter of fact, no action on the days when you feel crap? Not much, right? You're gonna have to learn to produce results, to take massive level of actions, even you're not in a great mood. Even other people in your team are contracting, they're just sitting on the laurels and they're not pushing out of the comfort zone. You're gonna have to take massive level of actions. When other people are contracting, you are expanding, you're putting the extra hours, you pushing yourself and your company's name with so much of force in the marketplace that it produces massive results, right? Now, diamonds, now as corny as it sounds, diamonds are not created under average heat. They are shaped and molded under extreme heat, and that's why they're ridiculously expensive, right? Now, if you condition yourself to take massive level of action, then you become one of the greatest assets in your team and company. You become one of the elitist weapon in the marketplace. You become irreplaceable. Okay, your future will not be predicated on the government, bad economy, bad weather, good or bad strategy. You'll be able to create your own little economy. The second most important thing I need you to understand is the importance of constant learning. Learning never stops, but for far too many people, learning stops the moment they step out of a college. They feel invincible. They think that information is going to last them for about 100 years and they're sorted for life. That's not accurate. The real education starts the moment you step out of a college and step into the real world, the marketplace. Now, I love this saying from boxing. The more you bleed outside the ring, the less you bleed inside the ring. Right? Now, training your skill, training on your craft is a mentality, it's a lifestyle. Now, I was studying Warren Buffett. I was doing a bit of research on him, found out that the guy is about 80 years old, worth about $85 billion. He's the third richest person in the world, and he studies 6 hours a day. Still playing the game, still dominating his space. I also found out that an average CEO of Fortune 500 reads 60 books a year. Plus, he goes to the conferences, attends seminars, he's got performance coaches. He's always getting better at his craft. Now, An average Australian reads one book a year and he doesn't even finish that, right? Now, if you don't believe in constant learning, if you don't believe in this concept, you will never have the wisdom and the knowledge to withstand the storm. Now, there are people who actually made the real fortune in the crisis, right? For instance, we all invest in something, right? Some people invest in brick and mortar, some people invest in share market. Over the last 12 months, a lot of people invested in blockchain, cryptocurrency, but far too many people lost the money. Only 1% of the investors accumulate real wealth out of the investments. Because understand this, if you do the right thing for the wrong reasons, all you get is pain. You don't get any rewards. All these people just trying to make a quick buck. Now, there are people who actually made a lot of money out of the crisis, right? When people are pulling out from the market, these guys went in. They put all the money on the table and they actually made the real wealth out of the crisis. Where other people were contracting, these guys were expanding because they had invested time, money, and energy in accumulating real information, real knowledge. Understand this, information changes situations, but you're gonna have to act on it, right? Now, a lot of people rely on the talent. A lot of people brag about the talent. Let me tell you this, talent is not something you want to brag about. Talents you have naturally. It may help you get your first job or may help you get your first break, but it's not going to take your game to the next level. What you need is skills, and skills can only be developed through beating on your craft every single day. Now, a lot of people are concerned about spending $25 or $30 on a book. Okay, they're concerned about $25, but what if you read that book, you find that one information, one idea, and you execute on that idea, and now you're making $150,000 a year. Every penny you spend on self-education must be evaluated based on the ROI it's going to help you achieve, right? You need to work harder on yourself than you work on your job, and that's going to be a game changer. Now, that's my time, guys. I hope you like the content. Now, before I let you go, I need you to do me 3 super quick favors. Number 1, like my page so I can keep you posted with the great content and great videos every single week. Number 2, if you really like the videos and the content, please hit the like button. That's just going to give me an extra fuel to keep going every week. Number 3, now this is really important. Please help me spread my message. I am sure that you got it covered. You're already smashing your goals and targets, but we all know that one person in a circle who needs to hear this, who needs a bit of an extra dose of motivation. Tag that one person and share these videos, right? Let's make this optimism thing louder. Let's roll.